some opening comments from me, and obviously happy to take any questions. Obviously a great test match. Credit to Wales for edging it at the end, and I thought both sides went on it and really gave it 100%. From our point of view, obviously disappointed to lose, but very proud of the players and the effort they put in. There are lots of things that we talked about in training and things that we've worked on that we began to see come through, and obviously there's lots of things we can learn as well. But the players are hurting, which shows how much they care. And obviously what we said to them was, we've got to use that, and we've got a massive game in 2 weeks' time over in France. So we're looking forward to that challenge and learning the lessons from this one and moving on.
Did you think you had scored well at the end there, Stuart? It seemed the tightest of calls.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it was obviously far away from us, and I stopped looking by the end, because it wasn't my decision. It wasn't something I could control. The decision's made, and games are won and lost, not just on one decision. They're won and lost on lots of things that happen in the course of a game. So I don't want to dwell too much on that particular decision.
Stuart, well known the team play. Did you feel that perhaps you kicked away a bit too much ball when you were out of possession?
I think kicking's part of the game, and I think that in order to break down a side like Wales, particularly the way they defend, you've sometimes got to put the ball in behind them. Did we execute well all the time? No, obviously there's areas we need to do better, but I think Wales equally probably would say that they kicked the ball away sometimes, but it wasn't won and lost on certainly our kicking strategy, I didn't think.
Stuart, you said you needed to improve by 10%, I think. Did you feel you did improve by 10%? And as you ultimately lost, what lessons will you learn from your best performance below defeat?
I think we did improve. I think the whole intensity of the occasion and the pressure, if you like, of coming to Twickenham and the inexperience, the perception of the inexperience in the squad was all lessons to test us. But from our point of view, we thought the players played with credit and did the Rose proud. There's lots of lessons we can learn, and I'm sure Wales will think the same. And the reality was, games at this level are going to be decided by very fine margins, and it's up to us to make sure that we learn those lessons and move on, and improve. And that's part of team development. We've been together for less than 4 weeks now, and I think we should take credit for how the players have worked and come together in that time.
It was a tough game. We expected it to be tough. I thought England played really well. I thought that their blitz defence was excellent. We possibly, maybe the occasion got to some of the younger players to start with, in terms of Lee Halfpenny missing that first kick. Probably Reece Priestland didn't have his best game, but he came through that. But I thought we showed some signs of some great composure and character. So and I think that's a sign of a team that's only going to get better in time.
Nervous the last few seconds right at the end there? It was very tight.
Whether it was a try or not? Yeah, I mean, I don't really care though. If there had been a Waterford try, we wouldn't have complained about that. Just the angle we had, so we haven't had a really good look at it. And then Toby's going to have to kick a conversion to tie the game, doesn't he? So.
Maybe what about Scott Williams, because he had a great chance to put other backs away earlier, 2, 3 and 1. Didn't take it, but then he scored the try.
Yeah, it was a lovely move from the scrum, and he put him through into a hole. He should have given the ball to George North. So I said to him in the change rooms afterwards, was that try to make up for, and he said, yeah, he wasn't very happy with himself. So. But in saying that, it's nice to see something come off, and we work at every training session just for a couple of minutes in terms of ripping the ball off players, and he's ripped it out of Courtney Law's arms and gone off down the field. So it's something that we do work on, and so it's nice from a coaching point of view, and particularly something that Sean works on. to see that come off and change the game, basically.
How important was that 10-minute spell and the way that the team responded to going down 14 men, because they usually had the ball for nearly the whole time?
Yeah, I think that was... we played better with 14 men than we did with 15, and that's how we should have been playing with 15 men, because we knew the way they were going to defend, and we wanted to be pretty direct, get them behind them, and earn the right to be able to move the ball. And we probably really were guilty of trying to move it, particularly in that first half, on too many occasions without having earned that right. And so I thought they were, that 3-all in that 10-minute spell and basically keeping the ball for the whole period, I think was, for us was possibly the turning point of the match.